Good morning, trainees.
Good morning.
Welcome back to our Training in Events Management Services, NC3. So before we continue, let us check the attendance. So Mr. Gonzalez, kindly sign the attendance, then followed by Ms. Rica Centeno. All right, so we're all in. So good morning.
Good morning.
So based on our training activity matrix, we are under the unit of competency number 1, which is the plan and develop event brief. Okay? So we are going to proceed with our activities for today. So based on your characteristics, Mr. Gonzalez, you'll go to the computer laboratory to view your visual presentation. And then afterwards, you have to answer the self-check after the video clip. Okay, so please follow me to the computer laboratory. Okay, so while you are waiting, I'll be providing instruction to Ms. Rica Centeno. Ms. Rica, so based on your characteristics, you learn better after reading notes, all right? So you have to read your information sheet 1.1-2, which is the activities or actions required for event bid. You read the informations, and then at the end of this, you are going to answer your self-check, and then you can refer to the answer key for the correct answers. But please be honest, no? Read first the information sheet and try to answer the self-check. I'll be giving you 30 minutes to do that. I'll be back to you, okay? All right, Mr. Gonzalez, so you're going to watch your video presentation on the different types of events in events management. And then after watching the video, you have to answer the self-check, no, 1.1-1. I'll be giving you 30 minutes to do this, and then once you're done, you just have to inform me. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
So, thank you.
Ma'am, I'm done.
Okay, so you're done, Mr. Gonzalez. Have you answered your self-check?
Yes, ma'am.
So, have you confirmed your answer with the answer key?
Yes, ma'am.
So, what is your score?
I got 10.
10, very good. So, based on your self-check, you were able to answer all the questions correctly. So, I will now record this to your achievement chart.
Okay.
Please go back to the learning resource area for further instruction.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. How are you, Ms. Rica? Are you done reading your information sheet?
Yes.
Have you tried answering your self-check?
Yes, ma'am.
So, what's your score?
9/10.
9/10. Let me see. Okay, so based on your self-check, so you have a wrong answer on the essential early step in event planning. Okay, so the essential early step in event planning is, of course, the budgeting. Okay, so did you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so but 9 is a good score. So let's go back to the contextual learning area for the further instruction. Okay, so we will be recording your activities in our achievement chart. So you're done answering the self-check for LO number 1. Okay, so let me check. Okay, so we will proceed with our discussion on the event brief. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so our unit of competency is plan and develop an event bid or proposal. So we have an event brief. So in an event brief, we have to answer 5 W's, and those are the what, when, where, who, and why. Okay, so for the what, those are the type of clients. For the when, that will be the event date of including the time. Okay, so also we have to identify the location or the venue of our particular event. Of course, who will be our clients. Then, of course, why will be the purpose, the goals, or objective of the event. Can you follow?
Yes.
Did you get the 5 W's?
Yes.
Okay, so what are the 5 W's?
What, when, where, who, why.
Okay, so very good. So with that, I'll be providing you a task sheet. Okay, so for our task sheet, we are going to prepare an event brief. So we're going to proceed with our computer laboratory for you to prepare an event brief. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we are now in our practical work area. We are going to prepare our task sheet 1.1-1, which is make an event brief. Okay, so I'll be giving you this task sheet. And then there is a performance criteria after the task sheet. So, for this, you have to interpret accurately an event brief. You have to identify the contents or details that is included. And you have to identify also the factors that be considered in preparing an event brief. And then you are going to identify the typical bid proposal requirements. And of course, the factors that can be considered in preparing the event brief. Okay, so here are your task sheets. So, I'll be giving you 1 hour to do your task sheets. If you have questions or clarifications, you can call me in the trainer's resource area. Okay, thank you. All right, so Mr. Gonzalez, are you done with your task sheet?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so can I see your task sheet?
Yes, ma'am. This is my...
Okay, so can you discuss to me your event brief?
Okay, so ma'am, I have prepared this under the 5 W's. So my type of event is Atiyab Christmas Party. Then the date will be on December 11. The location and venue is RTCCL Gymnasium located at TESDA Giginto. Then the client is the Atiyab officers. And then the purpose is trainers and assessors gathering.
Okay, that's very good. So you were able to identify an event brief. Okay, so I will be recording that to your achievement chart.
Thank you.
So you can go back now to the contextual learning area for further instruction.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right, Miss Rika, how are you doing?
Ma'am, I have a hard time to identify the content and details included in the event brief.
Okay, so you were not able to identify the 5 W's of an event brief. So for this, you can go to the computer laboratory to watch the video on how to identify an event brief. I'll be providing you the video clip, and then you can answer the self-check again so that you can master your skills. Okay, so for that, I'll be giving you 1 hour to watch the video. All right, Mr. Gonzalez, I will be recording your achievement in our achievement chart. So you were able to perform the task sheet. So based on the achievement chart, you were able to complete all the activities, and then you are on the last learning outcomes under UC number 1. Okay, so you can perform the institutional assessment. So, are you willing to undergo the institutional assessment?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I believe you have to prepare yourself for tomorrow. It will be your scheduled institutional assessment.
Thank you.
So for this day, it's end of our day, and see you tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
Good morning, trainees.
Good morning.
Okay, welcome back to our Training in Events Management Services NC3. So before we proceed, let us check the attendance. Please sign, Mr. Gonzalez. And then Ms. Mirica Centeno. Okay, so we're able to check the attendance. So based on the training activity matrix, Ms. Centeno, you'll go to the computer laboratory to watch the video about our event proposal or VID. No? So I'll be providing you your self-check. After watching the video, you have to answer your self-check. I'll be giving you 1 hour to do that. Please proceed to computer laboratory. Okay?